TV Net. Watch us live on our website, www.atlantictv.net. And today, our guest on the open conversation today is no other person than Barrister Asim Adams, Esquire, legal practitioner, human rights advocate, convener, lawyer without borders. Good morning, Mr. Asim, Barrister Asim, rather.
Good morning to you.
How are you doing, Barrister? I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing this morning?
Yeah, we thank God we are doing great.
All right. So, Barrister Asim, we've got so many stories to discuss today on open conversation ahead of the 2024 election, governorship election in Edo State. I think that's the more hook that we're going to be looking at today. But to begin with this first story, let's take a look at the 2023 presidential, the Edo governorship election. The first story is 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has issued a strong warning to the Independent Electoral Commission against glitches or hitches that could lead to rigging in the upcoming governorship election on September 21. Obi made this statement during the grand finale of the party's campaign in Benin, where he expressed his full support for the Labour Party's flag bearer, Olumide Akpata. He said, "We don't want excuses again. We are tired of excuses. Let me use this opportunity to warn INEC. They said they would use BVAS and IREF. No glitches, no hitches. We want this election to be free and fair. We're not looking for anybody's vote. Time of rigging must come to an end in this country. Time of rigging is coming to an end in this country. We are coming to a time where anybody that rigs an election, we will rig him. We cannot continue that way. That's what Labour Party wants to change, and that change is what we are preaching. Olu Akpata, he's not just a guy, he's a governor." This he said in reference to the alleged glitch that the Independent National Electoral Commission encountered during the 2023 general elections. Barrister Asim, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear.
All right, so we want to talk about the BVAS. Let's begin with the BVAS. You know, in 2023, INEC says we're going to use the BVAS and IREF. That is going to be hitch-free and glitch-free. And we had some, glitches during the presidential election and governorship election 2023. And here they are telling us the same thing. What would you make of this, Barrister Asim?
Well, I think, thank you very much. I think what people be said, that what to be in Nigeria were to, clearly want to do their elections. It's done elsewhere of the world. But unfortunately, the reverse is the case in Nigeria here. I don't know how, glitches or hitching, can be put out. Because in Nigeria, what glitches, came into play and fall. Not how we used to get back hitches. Many people didn't ever think. But in Nigeria, 23 elections, INEC had to come to remind us to what glitches that will be associated with technology. Now, there's no way you can allow glitches in a country like Nigeria where communication and networking is very, very difficult. For instance, I have been trying to be on air, with you right now. It's not possible. Just for us to link up.
All right, Barrister, can you hear me? All right, the Labour Party former presidential candidate Peter Obi has said that they don't want excuses again and that they are tired of excuses in Nigeria as regards the INEC following the election that will be held tomorrow, the Edo governorship elections. And they are calling for a no glitches and hitch-free election or no hitch election, and that they are looking for everybody to come out to vote, and that the time of rigging must come to an end. That's what the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party is saying, and is calling on INEC to make sure that the election is glitch-free and hitch-free, and that they cannot continue that way. Like when we have elections where it's been rigged, the beavers are not working, so many IREV are not working, and they are just pessimistic about tomorrow's election, and they are hopeful that INEC will make sure that this doesn't occur again the second time as regards the governorship election come tomorrow. Barrister Sim, can you hear me? Are you still with us? All right, so let's move on to the next story. Okay, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll have Barrister Asim join us back.
Representing people. Mr. President, my people are on the sea.
I will place economic stability and confidence.
Propaganda are proper critical to needs of this minister and the propaganda.
Give us access to our money.
As always said, there are two sets of people, the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the coward and the hypocrites. Which I
no matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians believe now is not about the company. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
Representing people. Mr. President, my people are on the sea.
will place economic stability and confidence.
Propaganda are proper critical to needs of this minister and the propaganda.
Give us access to our money.
As always said, there are two sets of people, the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the coward and the hypocrites. Which I
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians believe now is not about the company. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
Representing people. Mr. President, my people are on the sea.
will place economic stability and confidence.
Propaganda are proper critical to needs of this minister and the propaganda.
Give us access to our money.
As always said, there are two sets of people, the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the coward and the hypocrites. Which I
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians believe now is not about the company. Who can come and salvage us from where we are?
Representing people. Mr. President, my people are on the sea.
will place economic stability and confidence.
Propaganda are proper critical to needs of this minister and the propaganda.
Give us access to our money.
As always said, there are two sets of people, the oppressors and the oppressed, and in between are the coward and the hypocrites. Which I
No matter how tough the challenge, how high the obstacles, we always overcome.
What Nigerians